Hi, I'm Twistline, and this is The Collapse of the World. A mysterious epidemic spreads across the globe, but only affects the rich. The first symptom? Glowing teeth. The second? Death. Billionaires try to get rid of their fortunes, while regular people start hunting them to stop the infection. The story begins with Laura getting ready for work. She's surrounded by luxury, diamonds, designer clothes, but hides a cheap old watch under her sleeve. It's sentimental. Laura works as a film producer. Her job? Listening to terrible movie ideas. One of the writers is her husband, Tony. They're in the middle of a divorce. He wants to talk about custody of their daughter, Anna. But Laura forgot Anna's birthday. Busy and cold, she kicks Tony out, then tells her assistant Christian to order a cake. Later, she finds out billionaire boss Sebastian Snail sent a private jet. She panics. What if the promotion she wants goes to someone else? Snail's son arrives and confirms it. Her rival is about to go on stage. Laura has to board the plane now. But before leaving, Laura tells the rival a fake summary of the movie. The rival goes live and bombs. On the plane, Laura meets a mysterious billionaire with perfect glowing teeth. They discuss recent billionaire deaths, each death pushing the survivors higher on the Forbes list. Laura heads to the luxury bathroom, carefully lines the seat, and steals fancy hand cream. When she returns, the man's glow has intensified. The plane lands in snowy Alaska. A motorcade picks up the glowing man. Laura gets a dog sled, driven by Snail's assistant, Willie Brand. They head into the snowy wilderness, unaware that the plane that brought them there just exploded. Snail wants to promote Laura. Triple salary, private driver, full package. She's thrilled. Wealth means respect. They arrive at an old mining camp. Inside, Snail gathers the guests. He offers them executive roles in a new charity foundation. The only condition? Sign over part of their assets. Everyone signs, no hesitation. At the party, Snail gives Laura her first task. Go to London. Attend a royal charity auction. Buy everything, no matter the price. He also hands her a book, Walden by Henry Thoreau. On the back, true wealth is measured by how many things you can live without. Laura boards the private jet. She scrolls through luxury dresses on her phone. Suddenly, headlines. Terrorist threat at royal auction. But her assistant insists it's still happening. The palace doesn't want panic. She arrives in London inside the Grand Hall. Royalty, billionaires, politicians. Laura starts bidding. Fast, aggressive. She's unstoppable. Suddenly, a call. It's Anna. Laura steps outside to talk. As she speaks, she notices something. One of the guests is glowing. Teeth. Bright white. Then, a scream. Inside, the prince collapses. Dead. Panic erupts. Guards rush in. Guests scatter. Someone yells, "It's happening again!" Laura escapes through a back hallway. The glowing guest is nowhere to be seen. News spreads fast. Royal death at charity auction? Some say it's a virus. Others, targeted assassinations. The world turns against the rich. Masks appear. People stop shaking hands. Governments freeze billionaire accounts. Helicopters, tanks, curfews. Laura calls Anna. No answer. Then she learns Anna's fled to her grandmother's. She's safe for now. But there's more. Snail has transferred everything, the entire fund, to Laura. She's now the richest person alive. And that's when she sees it. Her assistant. Smiling, glowing teeth. Willie picks her up in a helicopter. They fly over Barcelona. Below, riots, fires, looting. The public has fully turned on the rich. No one is safe. Suddenly, the pilot pulls a gun. He's infected. Willie and Laura fight him midair. They manage to push him out, but the chopper spirals out of control. It crashes into a refugee camp. Laura survives. She looks around. This used to be a luxury resort. Now it's tense and fear. The infected rich are locked in cages. Snail is among them. He's glowing like a disco ball. He begs Laura to kill him. She hesitates but pulls the trigger. Willie grabs her. They run through the camp, chased by the infected. One tries to bribe Laura, offers her diamonds to save his life. She slaps him. They reach a train. The last safe zone is across the border, but Laura is now the richest person on Earth. She's infected. She locks herself in a bathroom, watches her teeth in the mirror. They're starting to glow. She pulls out Walden, flips to the back. True wealth is measured by how many things you can live without. She takes out her credit cards, burns them, one by one. Jewelry, gone. She removes her clothes, all of it. Then the cheap old watch. She hesitates.